Good morning, everybody. I hope you are all doing well and staying safe during this lockdown that just keeps going on forever. I trust that you're staying safe at home with all your families and everybody that is around you. Just a quick devotion that I'd love to bring this morning, and I'm going to title it Feed Your Faith. This week, I've just had a chance to catch up with some of our volunteers at church, at the food bank, at the Blessed Manchester Mission. We've managed to catch up with Pastor Reggie, Susan and the team, and they've been telling us about just how much God has been providing ever since they started this food bank last week. Just in case you haven't had a chance to go and drop off some food and you'd like to, we are open on Wednesdays and Thursdays at the Lighthouse Christian Center from 10 in the morning till 4:30 p.m. So go ahead and check that out. For more information, you can have a look at our social media. But yeah, I was speaking to Susan, and she's been telling me just about how God has been providing in such amazing ways. When they started this food bank, they had no idea how God was going to provide. They had to make so many packs, and they didn't even know whether people were going to be able to drop the food off at church. And then there was one time that they needed some milk and some sugar, and it just was not enough to make 50 packs to go and give out. And then Pastor Reggie was just like, you know what, let's just have faith. God is going to be able to provide in the season. And right there and then, a man parked up outside and brought the exact amount of milk and the exact amount of sugar for the pack so that they could go and give it out. Isn't God amazing? And this reminds me of a story from the book of Matthew when Jesus was just going away to a quiet place, and then a crowd followed him. A crowd and some disciples followed him, and the disciples are like, yo, Jesus, you need to send everybody home because they need to eat, they need to be fed, so you need to send them home so they stop following so they could get some food. Jesus was like, do you know what, man, like, don't send them home, just feed them. And then the disciples are like, yo, we don't know how to feed them. We've only got 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. How are we going to feed them? Jesus said, it's okay, pass it here real quick. And then he just picks them up, put them up to the heavens, and then he just broke it up, put it into baskets, and he managed to feed the 5,000. Not only was he able to feed the 5,000, he was able to feed their families, and they were full after that. And not only was he able to feed them and satisfy them, but it says that there were 12 baskets left over. I just want to encourage you today. Maybe you've been expecting for God to provide in a certain way and you're kind of losing your faith a little bit. I just want to encourage you to feed your faith, because in every single situation, God always provides. If you just have faith in him, he will always provide. Whether it's that work situation, maybe you're off work at the moment during this lockdown and you just don't know what to do, you don't know whether God's going to provide. I just want to reassure you today, he's going to provide. Whether you're at home and you just don't know how to feed your family, God is going to provide in every single way possible. I want to encourage you today, from whatever location you are at, God always provides in every single situation. Just have faith in him, just trust in him, and just feed and fuel your faith.